Hello there, welcome back to the Ottomans. So last time we did a little bit of warring here, again, in the Mamluks. We took some provinces, got Judea, which will most likely help quite a bit when it comes to getting my empire safe and sound in terms of the religious unity. We'll be aiming at getting that up. Today we'll probably be, well, trying to kick out Muscovy's ass again. We'll have to take down, well, the Golden Horde, which will lead us into war with, well, a lot of people, let's just say that. And we will, as I said, try and get a land bridge going here. Then we can basically focus on two fronts to some degree. I might actually send a ship down to Pegu here, something like that, and start conquering in, well, this area, or potentially even try and explore over to Japan. But we definitely have to get moving here. As of now, I still think Portugal is in the lead in terms of colonization and things like that. Castille do have the exploration ideas, 5 of them. So they are definitely they're definitely potentially a problem here. They have 5 of the exploration ideas. So they have viceroys, so they still have only 2 colonists, I think. And also, since the ports are on this side, we should be safe. France, I think, haven't actually taken anything like that yet. They've just started, so they could potentially become a trouble. Of course, England is definitely also an issue. They have a lot of, well, a fair amount of colonists. I guess what we'll actually end up doing here is just try and keep peaceful relations with England, France, Castille and Aragon, and then to some degree Scandinavia as well. Then just try and pick off their colonies and, well, make something work there. Scandinavia currently has issues with Norwegian nationalists, which is a little bit surprising, but we'll see how it goes. If this actually leads to a free Norway, it could be interesting if it does. They have at least 2-3 provinces here. But we do have issues of our own. I have to send a fleet here with soldiers to, well, Spain, more or less, to deal with the Catholic zealots, since you can't really negotiate with them, as far as I know. As you can see here, they, well, they will not just simply give up. I have to kill them off. So that will take a little while here. Meanwhile, again, truces have become a real issue. Truces with Mamluks for 13 years. Again, we might actually end up breaking some truces here, but I think this will just allow me to more or less go in a circle with my conquest. So we are going after Timurids, Karakonlu, Nogai, Golden Horde, Muscovy, and so forth. We'll just see how it plays out. Georgia is also targeted. They still have 4 years left of the truce, though. So I'll be planning ahead, and we'll see what I come up with. Kind of an interesting thing to have happened here. The nation of Nogai is asking for our help here against a war with Siberia. This is a war that they have started. That could potentially be an issue for me, but for the time being, since the Golden Horde will be dragged into this, I think I'm happy with that. We don't have a truce with them though, so I might not. But I would presume that I will become war leader. But let's face it, I don't really need the alliance with Nogai. I need to get rid of them sooner or later, and if these 3 destroy each other, that would actually be beneficial for me. So we're going to decline that one. And, well, going to allow that claim to be finished. Same with the claim on Timurid lands. And I guess we're just going to move our forces here up to Golden Horde lands and prepare for a war, a big war. But before that, I have to deal with these guys, which is going to cost quite a bit of manpower, I think. They have a fairly good leader. We'll see how it goes. Once I'm ready to fight them, I'll get back to you. There we go. I have dealt with the religious rebels here. They managed to siege Asturias because I foolishly attacked, got some bad modifiers, lost a lot of men. And as you can see, I've already, again, lost a lot of men, so it's not a bad situation to be in right now. But I do have the opportunity here to go after Crimea, and I think we're going to do just that. Crimea is only allied with Nogai. The only problem, of course, is coring. But I think due to the sea here, the Caspian Sea, that I can potentially core the provinces here if I take them. So that could actually be that could potentially be doable. I'm also currently fabricating claims in Hungary and Naples, so we're probably going to do some expanding this area. Again here, France is starting to scare me quite a bit. They are really kicking Austria's arse here, so I kind of have to try and mount up a offense against them, or they will most likely end up owning all of Europe before too long. And again, I don't think they'll get any coalitions against them. So basically have every advantage here, whereas I really have none. The Commonwealth has also been formed, which makes things a little bit awkward. This thing here is going to make things really awkward. We have a really huge nation now on more or less on a doorstep here, but luckily enough, the Orthodox and, well, culture differences could potentially make them quite unstable, to be perfectly honest. And that is really here what we'll be hoping for. As you can see, the religious unity issue is slowly but surely being solved. So that shouldn't be a worry. Again, Crimea is going to be our prime target here first. So we're going to start fabricating a claim on this province too, and then we're going after Nogai. Then we'll see what we'll take with and without claims. Because I really need to get going here. In this case, I can choose prestige or stability point. In this case, I don't really have that many rebels going on. It's just Kaffa. And sorry about that, some noisy children on the side. And to be perfectly honest, the prestige gain, it could be useful, but I kind of feel that the well, to be perfectly honest, I actually value prestige over stability now that when it's actually at 0. So in this case, we'll take the reputation, reach further. Might be a bad choice, we'll see. Before the time being, as I said, we'll wait until these guys get back home. I'll send one guy for a new guy to fabricate another claim. And of course, my guy in Leica could actually found here, so we can either execute troublemakers or abolish attacks. I should have taken that stability point now, I feel. But we'll abolish attacks, I have to take a loan. Which is, well, again, not the best. But let me see what I can do, and yes, I found them. So we'll plan a war here pretty soon. I'll just get these guys set, and what we will have, I think. Yeah, it's probably the only thing I really can do. So we're going after, again, Crimea here. We're just going for the annex. I have claims for both. I can actually do something really funny here. I can drag the Timurids into war with Crimea, and then we can attack the Golden Horde, which will... Yeah, that's wonderful. Things are going like planned here. Well, not the best plan per se, but you get what I'm meaning here. And Tuscany has been integrated, which leads to me having another army here that I have to take care of. I'm not complaining, it's actually going to be rather useful. And also now we can fabricate a claim on Rome itself, and I'm going to take that. I can guarantee you that. So, for the time being, Crimean pretender rebels might actually come to Crimea itself, and of course we became attacker, I think. But we decimated them, so no real issue. And with this, we now have complete control over, well, the Crimean War, so to speak. The guy actually became war leader, which is wonderful. The Timur sieging their lands is kind of a... Well, it's kind of a awkward scenario, because they might actually offer taking some land we do not want to do. But I think we are also going to go for a war here against the Golden Horde. And basically we're going to be a little bit aggressive and try and unite, get that belt that will make sure that Muscowy is not allowed to actually make their land border or start colonizing, so to speak. Sibir, Nide. Sibir, no problem. Nide, no problem. Can't even get to me. Well, like, they don't have that many men. And, well, they're allied to the enemy. As you see, your allied Timurids will not be called into your war against Golden Horde, because I'm already, well, they're helping me with another problem, so to speak. So we're going with this, we're just going to take whatever we can here, and that should be fine. But with Nogai, of course, is that this is the capital. I didn't actually consider that, and I'm probably going to get to pay for that. But let's see if we can actually catch that army. I should probably go into my lands then. And we're not going to take the site just yet. I might need those points. We are taking land, so I don't want to. Naples is back to collision, no surprise there. All my guys are always being found out at the time, or at the current time when they are doing some things they shouldn't. So that is not the best. My general died in battle. Not better him than my king, to be perfectly honest. And I'll hire some of you there. There we go. I'm actually going to just split these in two. And we are going to hunt down that army of theirs and hopefully destroy it. If we're quick enough, that is, but apparently we won't be. Well, we were. That's good. Let's just get some sieging groups up and running here. That should be the end of, well, Golden Horde, so to speak. I still need to, of course, siege and fight Nogai, but with the Golden Horde out of the picture, that is going to be so much easier. Problem, of course, is that apparently Muscovy has taken this chance to attack them as well, which is not the best. It's terrible, to be perfectly honest. I might have to go through Muscovy again here. So we'll see. I'll probably take these lands if I can, because I'm pretty sure I will be able to pull them. But to be perfectly honest, I am a little bit unsure, so I might have to be a little bit careful there. For the time being, however, we'll set up the sieges and we'll see how things turn out. The Timurids, they're fine to have, but I will have to attack them sooner or later, and it's better than sacrificing diplomatic points on keeping them happy, I think. Let's see here. Conquest against the Pope. Good. Now I just have to figure out who the damn Pope is actually allied to. We're going to keep our troops back at home for the time being. I will also not take any land from Siberia. I don't need to take any land from them. They don't have anything to. I don't think they can colonize either, for that matter. So I have no need to take land from them. We'll just have to wait and see what the Muscovites actually agree upon here, more or less. That is going to be the interesting part of this war. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'll just allow the sieges to happen, and if there are any bigger battles, which I'm pretty sure there won't be, I'll get back to you. Unfortunately, here we have had a death. Basid II will now rule the nation. Good at administrative, but bad at the rest. I also got a free stability point earlier here. People feel safe. Religious group set up, I believe. And I lost that again right away, which is bad, but it's fine. Basid will now be king. As you can see, the war is over. Guy can't really do anything. I am tempted actually to go up towards Siberia here to do some sieging over there, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that would actually serve any purpose at all. So I think what we'll do here is siege, or finish the sieges against the Golden Horde, and there we go. Guy is Muscovy has kicked on Guy's arse, and can now potentially go beneath the previous, well, route, so to speak, and that could actually be a horrible, horrible thing for us to happen. So I definitely need to get myself into war with Muscovy pretty soon. And the problem, of course, is that they hate my guts, but the aggressor expansion is pretty low. I should be able to get into war with them rather quickly, I would presume. Just have to wait and see. Now, however, we'll establish the Sheikh ul-Islam office, we'll introduce jizya, and other than that, I guess we'll just see what happens next time, because we are more or less out of time here. The problem, of course, is that I'm a little bit unsure how I want to handle this, but I definitely need to take these lands here, and that is actually all I can afford. But I'm a little bit unsure if I actually want to take these as well. But it will be the same result no matter what I do. I have to fight Muscovy. Nukai is really, really vulnerable right here. But I think we'll take some money as well. Demand that they give up the Corn Dagestan and also Circassia. It's just good business. And I could actually force them to hand these over to the guy rather than doing anything else, but I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm going a little bit too harsh out here. That should work. So, now my big problem here is that should actually bring my, extension to right above 100%. Apparently, yeah, I can't call something because, yeah, those two can't be called. Yeah, so as you can see, Crimea has a core there, and as such, I can't actually call that one. So I need to wait for the two cores that I currently have, well, working on to be finished. Hopefully, the Timurids will make peace with a guy on their own. And if they don't, I might be in trouble. But we'll see next time, and hopefully I can get some more rapid improvement then. Manpower is going up, even though we're at war. So that is a positive thing. We'll probably go after Georgia. Truce is up. Need them as a, well, safety buffer something for next time. I'll see ya. Bye.